What's up guys, back in today with another reaction on the channel, and today I'll be reacting to the first episode of Kowloon Generic Romance. I keep saying genetic, which I'm not sure if that'd be weird, but looking forward to this one. All I know pretty much is that it's a romance. I think the source material is highly regarded, hence why I picked it up, but other than that, don't really know what the premise is or anything. But looking forward to it nevertheless. Let me know what you guys think about this first episode down in the comment section though. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions. Bandai Namco doing a few anime this season. I just watched one of them, I think it was yesterday. I think Bandmade is from Bandai Namco. I could be talking nonsense there. Literally just came home from football and had a bit of a head collision, so hopefully there's no blood on me or anything. It was behind my ear, so yeah, should be okay. Man, playing Persona 4, that fucking theme that Anako always sings, ingrained in my head. Every day your life, Junesu. Also, I'm not sure if this is Korean or not. Judging just from purely the title, this might be a Korean source material, but again, I could just be talking nonsense. Kowloon sounds like a Korean word, I guess. Doesn't sound Japanese. Oh, there's that scene we literally just saw. A little bit of fan service already. So it is about genetics, considering what we just saw there. Also, yeah, good question. What the hell is that in the sky? An alien? I like this song. So that writing, is that... I'm not really sure if that's kanji or not, to be honest. Again, it's not awfully recognisable for me, not that I'm an expert or anything. But it doesn't look Japanese. Okay, good opening. I really like that song. That song was great. Visuals are good as well. Yeah. The song was great. I think the names of the characters will give it away, where the setting is. Fujirai. You can back up your memories. So is it generic or is it genetic? It almost feels like it should be genetic. Antic Dream. It sounds like, it does really sound like some kind of premise for a Black Mirror episode, doesn't it? Not that I've seen too many Black Mirror episodes. I think I've seen the first 2 or 3 seasons and I didn't watch any after that. So you can back up your human memories and essentially live forever through your memories. Like, from what I understand, Wang Lai. Like, yeah, that is not Japanese. That's like Chinese or Korean or something, right? Who knows? Who knows? Is that Sugita? It is indeed. Big fan. All right, good. That's a welcome addition. Cool. Not too long before he comes back as Gintoki, I don't think. With the school anime that's coming out soon. So are these architects? Is that what's going on here? There's seemingly quite a bit of focus on like the maps and the yeah, the architecture of like the city. It looks like intriguing. Day restaurant. I like the character designs, especially I especially do like her design a lot. And from what we saw in the intro as well, in general, the character designs look really nice. What? It's suspicious because he's wearing lipstick. Kind of looks like her. That guy did. Ugh. Who ordered that? I mean, I don't know. I don't mind spinach, but who just orders water and spinach? Bit dodgy. Does look old, doesn't it? Again, just looking at the buildings, so many like apartments crammed in together, and they look quite old. So again, I'm assuming Kowloon might be a place in the real world. I'll have a look. I'll look it up after. Probably should have looked up before, but I was gonna say it's usually like you usually say 2020 vision, the perfect vision. Saying 2.0 like that, I thought she got 2 out of 20. That's been disastrous. I agree though. I think she actually looks cuter in glasses. I think quite a few people do. I don't think I do. I do have to wear glasses for long distance vision, which I don't really wear too often because there's not too much need for it. But I think I'd probably look better without glasses. I find a lot of women, especially, do look better with them. That's government paid for. Place left behind, rooted in olden times. Neighbours that don't shut up. Again, look how crammed in this whole place is. Quite insane. Mahjong. I've tried playing Mahjong and Shogi and the fucking Yakuza games, and I don't even bother anymore. It's fucking impossible. That's an interesting thing to say to someone, isn't it? I find you nostalgic. That means fine lines. What are these fine lines he's talking about? Is he talking about wrinkles? Okay. Strange guy, this guy, isn't he? He's weirdly normal, but weirdly strange. Which I know makes no sense, but it's just how I feel. Highlight Avenue. Dango. But damn, they're eating a lot. Pasta. Goldfish Tea House. We see a fair few goldfish in the opening, don't we? Oh, this looks fancy. Very fancy. Service. Ooh. And why does that never happen to me? why did I ever get any nice free watermelon of anything? It's funny, isn't it? The more rich you get and the more expensive places you go, the more free stuff you get. Don't you guys ever find that weird? Like the rich people actually get given stuff for free so often. It's like totally avoids the point of them being rich. I get it though. It's one of those things where like you do them a favor, they look at you favorably, so they spend more money with you and so on. A bit backwards though. I'm wondering how that whole spaceship memory stuff. He's got a girlfriend. I'm wondering how that kind of comes into the series, if that makes sense. Like, what relevance does that have? Oh, I see. My bad. I mistook that scene a minute ago. Boy said that he already had a girlfriend, so he just assumed that this was his girlfriend. Understandable. They seem very close, don't they? Got very similar habits, and yeah. Quite ominous, isn't it? Is the goldfish stuff to do with like the memory of a goldfish? Is that what's like the point of these things? I don't know. There's a lot of things I'm kind of questioning the significance of at the minute. I'm not even sure if the goldfish bad memory stuff is true. I think I did read that it's not actually like 3 seconds or whatever people say it is. Just look at that. Oh dear. Well, yeah, it's just as easy as just painting over it again, is it not? Yeah, no, definitely not afraid of any fan service this show, are they? Like, what was the point of that scene? There was no point. But you guys that like the fan service will enjoy that. Again, I'm kind of coming around to like I don't think I'd ever enjoy it that much. Like, yes, it's like nice to look at, but it doesn't ever really add anything. But yeah, the more anime I watch, the more it's just kind of one of those things you've got to accept, isn't it? One of those things that people like, not just this, but a certain way like the Japanese people do stuff people want them to change certain things, like add Western values and so on. And I don't think that should change. Like I said, I'm kind of coming around to the fact that just got to accept this is how things are. Sometimes you not agree with it or like it, but nothing's perfect. Imagine the Japanese probably pissed off that Western TV and movies and such are also political and so on. Like this person. So, do you reckon the implication is? I was just saying the episode. Do you reckon the implication is that, again, I'm not really sure. We've still got 4 minutes left. I'm not really sure. I mean, it wasn't described an awful lot, but I'm not really sure how the whole memory stuff worked. That thing in the sky. I think they said something about. Again, it was only like a line or two, so my memory isn't the best. I'll maybe go back to it, but they can like take your memories and like back them up, like you would like back up a data file or something like that. So maybe these guys have had their memories kind of implanted into them or something. I don't know. The fact that she called him nostalgic as well kind of makes me believe there might be something going on like that. Don't really know. Maybe these guys were like lovers and they implanted their memories in these people. Maybe they were lovers in like another life or in other bodies or something. I don't know. I could just be talking absolute nonsense. Again, they have like really similar habits and stuff. Like it's a bit suspicious. Is what I'm maybe trying to say. Oh, smirk. Oh shit. I thought I was going to be like a fake out. Now she doesn't seem to be objecting, considering her tongue's in his mouth. Well, she looks like she's rejecting now, but okay. Just kiss her and push her away. Okay. What? Okay, maybe that goes with what I said. He kind of woke up. That's quite romantic, actually, just like waking up and seeing like that person in front of you, and yeah, yeah, it would be. But again, mate, how would you mistake her from someone else? Like the smirky, smug ass look on his face as well before he done it. Like that's just bullshit. Like I said, maybe that's some kind of memory thing going on there, some kind of complication. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, it gets explained a bit in more detail and such. How that kind of stuff worked. Is it like a situation? I reckon it's a situation like Get Out, where there's like a person, like an existence in that body that is just like watching, if that makes sense. Again, I'm not really. I can't really say anything for certain now, can we? Oh, there's a photo. So I think that bar guy did say he had a girlfriend earlier. I think I mixed that up. I said, I said, didn't I? The bartender said that he had a girlfriend, and then because she said that she thought it was her, and that was a mix-up. I then believed her, but perhaps he does have or has had a different girlfriend, and it's going to be in that photo, or maybe she's going to be in that photo. Who fucking knows? At this point, anything can happen. She's like blacked out. So it is her in that photo, and she doesn't remember taking it. I assume, or is it a woman that looks exactly like again? Who knows? Who bloody knows, bro? That is her in the photo. She got engaged to him. You know what? It kind of reminds me of one of my favourite movies, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. If any of you guys have watched that, if you haven't, check it out. Awesome movie. Slight spoiler here for that movie, I guess. In that movie, you can pay to have your memories removed of people and of relationships and get over kind of emotional trauma in relationships that way. And the kind of main two characters do that, and then they kind of end up falling in love again. I love that movie. Kind of seems like a pretty similar premise here. So yeah, definitely her. Reiko Hajime. That face is honestly a little creepy. Okay, I mean that is definitely her. Although I did say earlier as well, that person on that billboard kind of looks like her. Again, I think this might be Chinese actually, just judging from the outfits and the names. Yeah, you got Reiko and Hajime. Is her name Reiko? Oh, what's going on here? Again, there was like one line about some memory stuff early on in the episode, which I've tried to get up, but it was like one really specific line. I think it was here. Narrator can back up all human memories and is said to achieve eternal youth and immortality. That is pretty much all we got. That's pretty much all we got regarding that. So we also conduct construction strictly adhering to the two principles: safety and high tech. Interesting. Like I said, it feels a little bit like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So yeah, interesting first episode. Like I said, it kind of spun everything on its head at the end there. I did say during the episode things kind of felt a bit suspicious, and there was a few weird lines, and like, why would you ever say to someone you feel nostalgic? Like, that's just a weird thing to say, unless they look like they're from like the 80s or something. So yeah, interesting. Definitely looking forward to seeing what the second episode's got in store. Quite enjoyed this one. Do let me know what you guys thought about it though in the comments. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next week with episode 2.